Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello. So today I'm going to make some journal cards. These could be toppers as well, and if you put them that way, they could be pockets and they could be tucks if you had them that way. But I'm having them as journal cards. Now this is some corrugated card that I actually bought, and it's got a nice flat back. But if you've got some corrugated, then you could stick that on another piece of card and just flatten it a bit. I use my brayer. You could put it in between some books for a while just to flatten it down so it's not too thick. So I'm going to start off, I'm just going to put a little bit of gesso on, if I could find that baby wipe I was using. Okay. Yeah, I think that was rather a lot. Okay. So that's just a normal, everyday kind of gesso. Got mine from Amazon. I don't think it was that expensive, but obviously you can use paint. Let's just get a tiny bit more. It's hard to get a tiny bit. I should have probably poured it into something, but I thought because I was only doing a couple, it was a bit of a waste of time dirtying something. Okay, so that's all I want that for. Put that back up there, and I'm just going to leave those to dry a little minute. So I've got these two here, what I just did earlier. So while we're waiting for the other two to dry, I've got some poems. This is called Words from the Garden. It's by Isabel Carlson, and it's a collection of beautiful poetries and quotations. So I love that inside paper. Oh, I love that too. So I'm just going to go through. I really want some small ones. This is about birds, so that would be very nice. So maybe it's sewn in, so I'm going to take a chunk. That's a bit too big, that's a bit too big. They're too big. Caterpillar, that's a bit too big as well, so let's got nice green writing on here. I'll read those ones out in a minute. I'm probably miles down the camera, but I am only flicking. Through. Okay. And they've got these lovely little pictures on, so I'll probably keep those and use them in another project. So this says, gardens and flowers have a way of bringing people together, drawing them from their homes. So just tear this out. I'm not going to include the name, because that's going to make it a little bit too big. So that's that. Keep that. And this writing what's at the back, I'm just going to keep it and then pop it into my scraps, because obviously it's a nice colour, so it'd be a shame to throw that away. This is How Fair is a Garden Amid the Toils and Passions of Existence. So write that down. Then I'm going to back it onto this green decorator's paper. So that's that. Let's rip the butterfly out. Ooh, I've got lots of light in here and here. Okay, because I'm going to be doing some collage very soon. If you have heard it said that flowers only flourish rightly in the garden of someone who loves them, I know you would like that to be true and would think it pleasant magic if you could flush your flowers into a brighter bloom by a kind look upon them. Yeah. Oh no. I'm going to have to pick another one. Oh, how mad then. Okay, it was bound to happen. So, A Kiss of the Sun for Pardon, The Song of Birds for Mirth. One is nearer God's heart in the garden than anywhere else on earth. Like that. Okay, I'm going to keep that garden thoughts, because that might be nice on a notebook at some point. And there's nothing on there. Right, let me have a quick flick. Like that. So the garden is never dead, growth is always going on, and growth that can be seen and seen with a delight. That's nice. Okay, so if you don't have any poems, you know, you could write something if you wanted, or just use some words, or just even, you know, any text, just for, you know, oh, honestly, Tania, just some book page, it'd be nice, just, you know, for something in the background. I'm just going to change my glasses, that's a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to use the vintage photo. I've already inked around these journal cards. And just go around here, like so. So I think that'll be a nice book. You do see them kinds of books in charity shops quite often, you know, quotes and poems and things like that. So you probably have. I've got one. I mean, I've got that desk calendar from last year, what had some lovely quotes on it, which I have saved. Right, so I'm going to stick this onto here. Let me try and rip this down. Oh, way more than I wanted, but oh well. I can put the rest in my scraps. So I'm going to rip there and then start here. I have filled my glues up, so hopefully they will behave. If I remember to put the tops on, of course. So pop that on there. So I'm doing that for one, for just a bit more thickness, because we obviously being stuck down to there, and two, just for, you know, some colour around it. And hopefully I don't rip into these again as I'm ripping around them. Okay, so rip that off. That can go in my scraps. They can go in my scraps. I've got a little tray now on my desk, so I can just pop things in as I go. Ooh, that goes there. Right. So while that's drying a second, I'm just going to do some stamping on here. I'm using a text stamp. Obviously you can't really see that it's a text stamp. It's just, to be honest, it looks a little bit like tree bark, which is not, you know, what I'm wanting it to particularly look like. But yeah, it's got that kind of look. So I'm using the Archival in jet black. Could have used brown, could have used green, but I just thought I'd go with the black. Okay, so pop that away. So I won't need that anymore. Won't need that or that, and that's that. So I'm going to try and rip around these. I might have to rip them a bit smaller. I've not tried this out. I did something similar a couple of weeks ago, and then from that I thought, oh, maybe I could, you know, so it's just really a continuation of that idea. Okay, and then this one. Okay, pop that in my scraps. Right, so that's those done. Let's just put the lid on here. Yep. So I'm using dies. Obviously, if you haven't got dies, you know, use something to represent grass. So on last times I used some dried moss. You could do like little strips of ribbon or paper. Crepe paper would be nice. Some trims may do the job. You could paint it, you could draw it, you know, with felt tips or something. Sure, there's lots of ways to create grass. Hopefully I can get just enough glue on here that it's going to stay. Let's try and get some on the tops. It's probably dried, that first bit I've done. So pop that down the bottom. Let's move it along a little. At the minute I don't obviously mind those sticking up if it's you know, gets in the way when I'm putting it in a pocket, then I'll go in and glue them. So that's the first part. I'm thinking I might as well use this bit. Oh, already my glue's starting to you know, thicken up. This was just a cheap dye from AliExpress. I think I did put grass dye in. I don't think it was hard to find. Okay, then I'll finish that one off with that. Will that do that? Yep. And then of some darker, so I'll do that there. Okay, so I shall pause and come back. And I mean, I may even just poke some of the dark ones in, you know, just to get some depth. Let's do that. One more. So yeah, I will pause and get these all stuck down. Now really I could have done with taller cards to do this. These are a bit short, but it's fine. I'd already got them cut for something I thought was an idea, and then I decided to do this. So I used, you know, what I'd already got cut, but yeah, probably be better on something taller. Or shorter grass. I'm going to say this is obviously quite long grass, but it could be, you know, in a meadow. It could be in an abandoned house, you know, where the grass is grown really long. Could be somebody who's just not made the lawn. Okay. Could be that bit, you know, around the tree, what you can't get to. I mean, now they have, they do advise to keep some patches of grass taller in your garden, because obviously, you know, keep cutting it. It's no good for the wildlife. So, you know, a lot of people do leave some of the edge of the grass or something a bit longer. Okay, so I've picked these 4 birds out. So if you saw the other video, you'll remember that I kind of made this, you know, as if there's a tree here, and popped the bird on it. And I also want to include this. So maybe I'd have that down there, like so. I mean, I could, or I could pop it just there. Okay. Or maybe I could have it right at the top and have this more coming down. Let's do that, and we'll see how that turns out. Okay. I'm going to bring the first branch out from the top corner. Like so. Unfortunately, I've only got, you know, one branch, but you know, you can, I know it's not the best side of the paper sometimes when you turn it, but can obviously turn it. So I'm going to turn this one the other way. So I must look to see if I can find another branch. Maybe a whole tree that I could, you know, take apart. So I think that would be nice. Just gonna rip that off, and obviously you can rip any part of it off to make it fit. Now if you don't have branches, again, you know, you could colour them, find pictures out of books, just rip some strips of brown paper. I can't think what else looks like a branch, but you could use, you know, tiny sticks. So yeah, I think I'll have that over there, which makes me, mind you, I might run out of branches, but I was thinking I might just rip one and put it there, but I don't really want to use any more up, so I'll just pop that there like so. Okay, and just go around this one. And do I want to put some leaves on it first? So I've got some yeah, that would be nice. Yeah. Okay. Do I want any darker ones on? I mean, I could have one coming out of the grass as if it was a plant, just to bring some more, you know, with a different coloured green. This is a very, very dark green. I like that. You know, there's so much you can do here to build your picture up. Especially if you've got it on a bigger scale. Okay, and then I'm just going to pop that on there. I love making like scenes up. Same, you know, when you use the Tim Holtz people, it's yeah, I like to think about the story as I'm doing it. Oh yeah, that's lovely. So we'll pop the bird there. It's already bunged up. I have to be careful because if I push it too much and it just all blobs out. Hopefully that's enough. So pop that there. Like so. Just put that pen in. All right. I don't know if I want a few more leaves coming down. Different leaf. Just going to put a couple there, like that. Yep. You know, so you could have a butterfly, which I think I'm going to do. Probably have that there. Could get some fussy cut flowers. I've made a couple of flowers up. I did these with a die and just put one of the pearls on. I think I ought to have them high up because obviously if it is going in a pocket, it's probably going to be better at the top. So let me just place that there while I get a butterfly. That's like birds, that's butterflies. So I've got a bluey. Oh, they're two together. I do like that, even though, you know, it's not totally in proportion and all the rest of it. I don't think it matters. So let's stick those down. Yeah, I do like that up there. Let's just put one on. I was thinking I'd probably have 2 or 3 on, but I think one's enough. Let's just flatten it down until it catches. I'm wondering about let's have a look what I've got in here. Oh, I like that. That's too big. Oh, that's cute. I mean, I do like that. See if I can just find a few small things. The small things are probably right at the bottom. I mean, that might be all right in one of the others. Too big. Oops. Oh, it's a little daisy there. Could pop that there, look. Ooh. That'd be all right for one. That's something like one of those things that you push out of something. I'm not sure where that's from. That's green. I'm guessing you can't see in here. That's one from the Memories of the Meadow. It's too big. But see, if you've got some stalks, you can always just cut some of the heads off. So I'll keep that out. Ooh, I've got a tree. I want that for something else. There's another daisy there. Too big. What's that? Oh, some little daisies. Some leaf, little violet. Right, I think that'll do. So on that one I'm going to put these. I'll do another one with you, and then I'll do the other two off screen, because you've probably had enough by now. So this is all I'm going to add to it, so you know, if you don't want to watch another one, I won't be adding anything else to this one. So, oh, I love it. That's that. So we'll do the darker one. Let's pick a bird. So let's have one going that way, so we can have the tree coming down here. Let's just tear that down so that can go right in that corner. So yeah, probably even a word would be enough. But I mean, I do like these on here, but obviously there wasn't that many small ones, because obviously quotes, we have, you know, a few words. Okay, I glued that. Yeah, yes you did. So we'll do the same kind of thing, build that coming down. Oh look, oh. I'd cleared that out this morning, but not, you know, not properly. I'm obviously not getting it totally ungunked. Every time I'm in here, I think, bring a boiling hot, you know, cup with some water in so I can drop it in. And I forget. And I'm not taking it to the sink because I've lost two down the plug hole. So it's put me off. Okay, and then I'll bring that round there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna run out of branches. So I might actually draw some. Yeah, I could cut some more, but I don't really want to. So yeah, I'm gonna have the bird there. Let's think, or could I have it right there, because I want to think about where I'm gonna have a butterfly. So I did have one. That one I probably could do with something tinier. Let me put that tree over there. There's a little brown one. Okay, that one out. It's not really a tiny one. In fact, this one, I've got a couple of really tiny ones. I might put those on the flowers. Okay, I think that's all I can see. Yeah, okay. Right, so let's get some leaves coming down. So I'm going to turn that around and bring that down that way. I mean, you could do lots of variations on this. You know, any gardening, botanical, birds, butterflies. I do love like creating little garden things. Right, some of these didn't cut very well. Let's try and get that bit out. That's it. I'm going to put the lighter ones into the grass. Like so. I'll have that down there. That's the twiddly one. Let's have a look at this one. So, or, oh, I've stuck that one down. I'm going to say I could have had that to the side, but I won't. Let's think. Oh, no, you've stuck that down, Tanya. You just want a head. Okay, let's, I'm going to cut these out. So I'm wondering about, it's too much, isn't it? Could maybe stick that there. Yeah, I think that'll do. I don't know what's going up that way. I think this would be nice on a whole cover. I think I'd like to do that, because then you could have, you know, bees and all kinds of different things. So I've got a couple more sheets of this left, so I've got some book covers, so if I measure one of them and then cut the thing that I could then, you know, stick it on the front and then make a big garden. That'd be really fun. I might put that down there. Like that, yeah. So that's that one, that's stuck down. Is that the other hat? Yeah, could have that like so. Okay, then I think I'll do that more coming down that way. Okay, so we're going to have bird about there. So let's cut the bird down and find those tiny butterflies. Yeah, I like that. Or do I want it down here? No, I want it in the middle. And then I've got a couple what are like, you know, as if they've landed on something. Then do I want one of the blue flowers? I'm going to have that out there. Oh, what fun. I don't know why I did that wonky, but It was the wind. I blame the wind. There's nothing else on there. I could have done with another little tiny one, but I might just put, yeah. Like so. I think I had another butterfly what had landed. No, maybe I didn't. I'm sure I did. No, I have somewhere. So that is that one. I don't know if to put. Yeah, I want that, even though they're all different butterflies. I do like that one there. Oh, I've thoroughly enjoyed that. And say it is such, and I think this is a nice one, you know, to sit on your own in the quiet and just really get into it. Yeah, I mean, they'd be great as toppers. Oh, I knew I had one. I'll save that for another. Okay, so that is those. I hope you've enjoyed that because it is a lot of fun. And if you do something similar, then please come along to the group and share some photos, because I think that, you know, you could really run with it. So that is that. I'm going to sit now. I'm going to go make a cup of coffee, and then I'm going to sit and do these. But these ones I'm going to try and use a couple of the images. I think it'd be really nice. Or, I mean, that does look really nice. So look, if we could get that in, yeah. So I'm going to put that one down first and then build around that. So that's that one, and then this one, we've got some little like violets there. We could have that there. I do like that with that, even though, you know, it's not the same, but yeah, I like that. So I think that's that's how I'm going to do those, and then have a nice big butterfly there. Probably have that one landing onto those flowers like so. I might take that branch off. That can be, oh, mind you, I've only got a couple of branches, so I might just do one and connect it on. Where's me other, oh, bird. So yeah, that like that. Maybe that one on there. I mean, I can rip it down a little bit, so like so. Yeah, I mean, even without the tree and the bird, you know, that would look very nice. I might just do one tree one, because like I say, I'm short of thingies anyway, so I think I'm going to do that one like that. Could always put some brads on there to make that a bit more of a thing. Yeah, I love it. So I'm going to leave that one like that, and I will do this one with the branch. And do I want I mean, I've got a little leaf here, so I could perhaps pop that there. Yeah, I'm liking that. No, I don't want two on that. Yeah, so that's that one. And I think that's too big. Yeah, I think that on its own is very nice. I've got another butterfly there, so I'll put those ones away. And if I can't fit that on there, I mean, if I rip this down a little bit, I can probably take that corner off and then go up here. Yeah, I can make that work, can't I? Like so. Yeah, so I'm going to take that off and just use those branches. I know now it looks odd, but once it's on his branch, it'll look fine. Okay, stop playing and say goodbye. So thank you very much for joining me. Yeah, please have a go or something, you know, similar, because it's a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.